Hi guys and welcome back to another review. This week it's on Phantom Covert Ops. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. I've been looking forward to this game ever since I purchased my Quest around the start of lockdown, so I've been anxiously waiting to get my hands on it, and boy did it deliver. Right off the bat I was blown away. When you are getting taken to the start in a helicopter, with the general briefing you of what mission you are undertaking, it set the tone straight away. It shows you all the inventory slots you have in your kayak. You have a pistol on your chest, sniper to your right, fully auto gun on your back, and a lot more. It felt so natural and really well thought out, to have all the equipment strapped nicely on your kayak. I must say the guns felt amazing, whether it was getting a quick headshot after getting spotted with the pistol, trying to get the sniper scope just in the right place, or taking down multiple enemies with your fully automatic weapon. They nailed every gun, especially the sniper, as most games you put the scope to your head and see the crosshairs, but in Phantom Covert Ops it's almost like a real life sniper scope, where you have to get your eye in the sweet spot to line up your shot. One thing I had to learn quickly in this game was that you can't just go in all guns blazing, as you'll die very quick. You need to play it cool and try and create distractions to sneak past your enemies. If there's an enemy watching over a path you want to take, you just have to look out for a fire extinguisher on the wall, or a flock of pigeons sitting on a ledge, and shoot them to draw their attention to that, so you can pass through undetected. The viewfinder saved me a lot as well. You look down them and it highlights all the enemies, distractions and destructibles, such as sea mines or exploding barrels. Going into this game I wasn't sure how good the kayaking mechanics would be, but after trying it out firsthand I am impressed. It takes a bit of getting used to with the movement, but when you have it down you can use it to your advantage. I would love to see more games implement refreshing and interesting ways of movement in the future, like the kayak, as it works in VR so well. The stealth in this game is really fun. As I said previously, you need to get it out of your head before you go into this game, that you'll just go in and spray everyone down, as you won't get very far. The enemy AI are decent for the most part. I thought that sometimes they had their eyes painted on, as I went straight past them and there wasn't even so much as a flinch. You need to look out for the reeds along your journeys, as these will provide you with the best cover. The enemies can't spot you in these, so keep that in mind when playing. It would have been nice if the AI reacted to sound, so if you were paddling really hard they would turn around and be alert, but it was still very enjoyable nonetheless. I was a bit afraid after I played Aspire 1 about how the story would come out in this game, but they turned it around. Although being a pretty simple premise, it was really well executed. They actually built up the bad guy in this one, for once, which I loved. You hear him all the time and even see him at some points. He was a proper old-fashioned bad guy, in a good way. There wasn't loads of people in your ear on the comms as well, to the point where you couldn't keep up with who they are or what they do. They even managed to add some plot twists in the game as well, which was a nice touch. So overall the story is a really fun immersive experience. After each mission, you get given a score and a grade. This takes into account a number of things, such as decreasing points for how many enemies you killed or how many times you got spotted, and increased points for how long it took you to complete the mission, or how many high priority targets you killed, and many more variables. The high priority kills are scattered around the various levels and are on the most wanted list, so make sure you take them out to get a points bonus. I was again blown away by how good the graphics were in this game. Like, how can they have such good graphics on such a small thing like that? When you come out of the helicopter at the beginning of the game and you look around at the eerie, flooded old military base, you'll be amazed. Looking across the water and seeing the moon reflecting across it, or looking behind you to see the water rippling after your kayak is carving its way through it. I would say this is one of the best looking Quest games about. So overall, this game is another Quest classic, and is worth buying for any Quest user. I just can't wait to see what the team from End Dreams can come up with next. So guys, that's going to be the end of the video for today. If you enjoyed, make sure you smash a like, comment and subscribe. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.